Heatran is one of the best Pokemon of all time, and for the first time ever, it's fallen down to the UU tier. This is mainly due to the offensive nature of current OU. Between Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Manaphy threatening it offensively, Gliscor's ability to sit on every single one of its attacks and even get up hazards in front of it like spikes, and Empoleon currently being a better special defensive steel type with access to Roost and a non-4 times weakness to ground. A combination of these and more has made Heatran fall down to the UU tier, where it's fantastic with Flame Body being able to punish Scizor and Meowscarada with burns on U-turns, and its ability to trap Pokemon via Magma Storm and shut them down with Taunt. So today we'll be using Offensive Air Balloon Heatran in an attempt to switch it on Earthquakes, trap Pokemon like Alomola and Rotom Wash with Magma Storm, and knock them out with Terra Blast Grass. Let's see how it does. This is my first time playing UU since Garg was banned. I'm very excited. Offensive Heatran looks really good in this game, especially with Terra Grass. And let's just get right into it. Rotom looks amazing as well. Will-O-Wisping everything on the opponent's team. If you guys enjoy this content, make sure you let me know, leave a like, and also consider subscribing if you only enjoy. Because I am less than 800 subs away from 400k, my end of the year goal, and you could help me get there. But only if you enjoy. Shout out to Lily for the team. It'll be on the website, pokeaimMD.com. And Guts Conkel, they're also kind of nice in this game. I will say, a little weak to Sinistra, but maybe with Taunt plus Terra Blast, I should be okay too. I just want to start Rotom just because burning something on their team is really good. Pheasantipity ends up being their lead of choice. I don't want to get toxic on this. I'm just going to make the Iron Treads play. I get a knockoff on something immediately. Good U-turn on the opponent's part. I could have went Amoonguss, but like it's still not a good position regardless to be in. And yeah, they end up going Quavo. I'm assuming it's going to go for the same exact thing. Amoonguss is just a good pivot anyway. Good knock, very good knock on the opponent's part. And I'm just going to Spore. I mean, I could Sludge Bomb here, right? They might go Heatran. I'm just going to click Double Spore. Exactly. They expect me to go Heatran or something like that. Get a nice lovely hit off on them. And then what do they want to do to come in on this Pokemon? They want to make the... Rotom is just a good play anyway. It deals with Tornadus and it deals with Sandy Shock staying in. Perfect. And from this position, I can actually go for Will-O-Wisp, weakening Rotom, or weakening Tornadus. I'm assuming they go for Knock because they all go for Knock. I would make the exact same play because you get Regenerator, you don't really have to care. That's why I want that consistent damage going off, and then I can get up my rocks. Now, that's going to suck because I don't got leftovers, but with that thing being burnt, Quavo already taking a hit, we're looking pretty good with Heatran. We're looking pretty good with offensive Heatran, especially if they bring out their own. Also, I'm on a Balloon, which makes a big difference. Nice. Okay. Do I value rocks more than... No. Attack where they can't defend. Always attack where they can't defend. This is better. They do have heat proof, but that doesn't really matter as long as I go for the... Let's see if we land. One of the worst moves in the game. Ooh! 36% is not bad. 36% is just not bad at all. It is definitely not bad. In fact, I think that's an HP invested mon in order to take that little from that, because that is... Yeah, I'm faster than you, for sure. There you go. Offensive Heatran, picking up the first KO. That's what I like to see. No matter what happens, I feel like this mon got so much better as well with Garg being gone. They're just going to U-turn here again. That's fine. I'd rather go Iron Treads. Yeah, as long as I keep my Balloon, I wall their Heatran as well. And I take a hit from Silent Shocks. We knock off because we live Heat Wave. And getting rid of their... If they go for a knock versus me, that's fine too. This is such a good spot for me because I'm definitely getting up rocks in this game. They can't stop it. Right, we'll get up rocks as they Terra Fairy, which I don't think is the play there because I think that makes you lose to me 1v1. I could be wrong because I don't have Clear Smog. Oh no, I'm not wrong. This is gonna do too much, and they're not Covert Cloak anymore because Garg got banned. I don't need this mon for anything besides this Pokemon right here. Oh, and I get that beautiful bit of damage off of them. Do I need... Well, I guess it would be nice to get a hit off on, like a pivot for this. I don't need this mon anymore. I'll go for Synthesis though, just in case. They go for Strength Sap, but it actually helps me out because now I don't die to them and I knock them out with Sludge Bomb. I really do think that Sinistra is going to end up switching tiers, basically going down tiers, just because it doesn't really do a lot at the moment in this. Also, completely walled by Heatran on the Balloon, which is very funny. Completely walled by Heatran on the Balloon. I'm going to go for Magma Storm because you're going to switch. Yep. Oh, if I landed that on Torn, it was over. Completely over. But at the same time, also completely walled by Iron Treads now. Whole team. My whole team. This beats their team. Legitimately. What did they do? They just lose to this one. They just lost. But yeah, that's fine. Because they can't Terra. Sinus just dies. I don't know what they're doing with this Mon. You wild. You know what? I'm just going to go for Rapid Spin just because. Oh, there's Scarf. That's really cool. I didn't think Pheasantipity would run Scarf in this metagame. That's cool. What is this item then? Is it Rocky Helmet? It might be AV. Man, who cares? Let's get rid of it. It is AV. Alright. So now what your boy can do is bring out this Mon, and you know, we're gonna go for drain. We're gonna go for knockoff always. We're gonna go for knockoff always. Just always. They know they're gonna switch. If they stayed in, they wouldn't KO me anyway. We pick up a KO right there. Nothing on their team kills me. Pheasantipity comes out. I don't know what they think they're gonna be doing with this. But whatever it is, it's not gonna KO me. Yo, that did nothing. Go ahead and give me this Pokemon. Let me show you a piece of black and white OU with Conkeldurr and Heatran and Rotom and Amoonguss. You kill? Nope. I'm a Conk. Oh, Conk stealing the spotlight. Calm down, bro. Calm down. GG. All right, some nice highlighter Yui right there. Heatran always won too, which was crazy because on a balloon it always walled Heatran. Magma Storm was always free. This Mon going to sleep, this was great. So getting rid of Quavo, opening up this, obviously getting rid of the Assault Vest. It couldn't touch me. His last move was Hurricane on this. So great first game. Let's get another. Also, real quick, today code AIM is 35% off from today until Thursday. This is some of the highest you'll ever save on Advanced GG. If you want to pick up my Draco Shaker, now is the time. If you're thinking about trying Advanced GG, now is the time. It is a caffeinated energy drink though, so 18+, but they do offer hydration line and other products that are non-caffeinated as well. Yeah, if you want to pick up my Draco Shaker, now's the time for 35% off with code AIM from now until Thursday. I am absolutely terrified because this person is a god. Clearly, this is like the game I'm gonna super lose. I can already smell it. I'm gonna lose this game very badly. They brought some very scary Pokemon. I'm just gonna lead off with Amoonguss because it's like the one Mon versus their team that doesn't. What is? I'm terrible. This is a loss. I'm already accepting it as a loss. However, I'm gonna do my best to not be embarrassed. But will I be embarrassed? Well, let's find out. I do have Scarf Mienshao, which is fast and everything, which is really nice. Amoonguss is just great because it doesn't care about anything on the opponent's team. Luckily, Dipplin, well, I can't knock it off because I have Sticky Hold. If it Terras, can't avoid Spore, and if it's not in a Terra, Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot. So Amoonguss is gonna be very key. I'm gonna do my best to not have it die turn. Luckily, they let off with the one Mon that even if this thing goes for Final Gambit, I'm good. I'm just gonna click Sludge Bomb immediately. Dipplin comes out. That took 39% and poisoned me. I'm gonna Synthesis because no. No, nah, 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 no, 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 no. You can get, yeah, I knew that was happening now. You can get paralyzed. I just want rocks up. I'm not going anywhere, fam. Just take it. I just want rocks up because I don't, rocks are like, I don't gotta deal with no garbage, nothing crazy that's happening. Might as well Rapid Spin. Get rid of this. I can switch if I really want to. There's the recover. Again, I was not about to get paralyzed on the one Mon that walls literally their entire team. Whereas Iron Treads, I don't consider it beating Macargo because I'm sure it's going to Terra. I'm sure it's going to Terra. I'm sure it's going to do something crazy. Knock me out there, bro. I don't need this Mon. Can you knock me out, please? Just knock me out. Cool. So, it's gone. Thankfully. Giant threat, man. Oof. Yeah, I already know. You know what's going to be crazy, though? This Dunsparce is going to beat me down. I already know it is. I just want to get this activated. It's time. I need some big damage. And I do have Heatran, like I said, which will be good offensively in this game. I'm just worried about these Mons that are not great, but that have Terra and mess me up. We'll just go Heatran. If this is Sub-Seed, I'm going to be sad. I already knew some garbage was going to happen. I knew that was gonna happen, man. I straight up knew. Why is it Draining Kiss plus Psychic or Giga Drain? Okay, willing to do that. That's fine. All right. So this Mon, I lost Rotom, which is bad, but I have you on a balloon, which is good to wall the Macargo Gary. We're just gonna Sludge Bomb here. I'm assuming they're Terra Fairy. The Dunsparce is, you already know this thing is about to be choice specs as well. And I get a poison, which I don't want. I actually want to be able to spore them. We're going to bring out Conkeldurr, that way I can't get paralyzed. That's basically like paralyzing me. I'm just going to go for Mach Punch here. If they Terra with this, I'm fine with that. If they switch to Calyrex, I know that Amoonguss beats them. Amoonguss is like the no garbage, none of that. None of that stuff is going to happen. Just give me this Dunsparce so I don't got to worry about this. Bro, the fact that Calyrex's Calm Mind skill swap is so sick. I can't lie, that is fire. I cannot lie, that is fire. Can't risk this. I'm just going to go for the Guts Mach Punch. Don't even knock him out, which is unfortunate. However, pick up that KO there. We bring out Mienshao. Terra Fight CC is really good endgame. It's a really good endgame. Dude, I'm just going to do it right now. Yeah, I'm not messing with this either. I'm literally just going for the Terra Fight CC. You can rest up, do whatever. Sucker Punch ain't going to kill me. There we go. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to just make sure that I always have to play a certain way versus Magcargo. You're definitely going to Memento, aren't you? Magcargo, Gary. You're useless, though. Heatran's useless. They Shell Smash. Earth Power. It's really slow. And they switch, which is great. You want to catch my Flash Fire? I don't know why they did that. That doesn't do anything. All they did was lose their White Herb, which is amazing. So CC should win this in theory. I'm going to go for Spore because nothing can come in on this. And then I'm switching out into Mienshao now on Magcargo Gary. And I'm clicking CC. I don't care. You ain't doing this. I'll tell you, your garbage is not doing this to me. Cuss that berry. Random cuss that berry. Random cuss that. I'm swap. They might have had another item, but I'm swapping. Not about to lose. I'm telling you, when you play games like that, that's the stuff that will mess you up. That's the stuff that I would use on the ladder right now, smurfing. That is just, that stuff will mess you up. Wasn't about to get, I probably had a different item. I probably knocked it off or something earlier, but no. So the reason I want Heatran as well is because they can't beat it. I Earth Power, spam, or whatever. Then they go Magcargo, whatever Terra they have. First off, they're 25%. So if they Terra Fly, that'd be bad. So I just go for Taunt. And then I just click Ice Spinner plus whatever. And I told you that I knew what won this game. It was Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is the no BS mon. It's like, all right, cool. You got some crazy Pokemon right there? Nah, go to sleep. Nah, get poisoned. Nah, shut up. That's the type of mon Amoonguss is. We're going to get another game. Very, very good opponent. Fight Spam is really good versus them as well. But yeah, we have a really nice opponent right here. I'm excited about this game, man. I'm excited. I'm really weak to Hydreigon, though, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's hella good into me. I might literally Terra with Rotom and just try and Oko it. Like, legitimately, because Hydreigon's such a big threat that if I can Terra immediately and just Oko it, because they can literally drop Dracos versus my entire team. Torn is their lead. We're going to Willow as they knock me. Yep. And then we're going to Volt. This is why we have that. Because, again, CC is really strong versus my opponent as well. This is big. We had a nice little Volt switch. They go for Focus Blast, which is a little bit unfortunate that they crit me right there. Very unfortunate that they crit me right there. I can obviously knock them out with Ice Spinner. They don't give a damn that I can knock them out with Ice Spinner, though. You wildin'. Go Hydreigon right now. Go Hydreigon right now. Go Hydreigon right now. It's so free. Go Hydreigon right now. I will take this KO. I'm going to take this KO right now. No! Why? It's so free to click Dark Balls. Oh, well. Didn't work out. I guess they're AV on this thing. That crit sucks, man. That's why I felt pressure to do that, but that's my own fault. I have to Ice Spinner now. Yeah, this game's over. Unless I dodge Bleak Wind, I think, because they always Volt Switch. I might be able to do something with this game. I might be able to do something. Was Sludge Bomb once? I don't know why they're protecting, because obviously I can't touch Rotom now. Yeah, I butchered this game real bad. And it's AV as well. Damn. So Bleak Wind is coming out. Gonna go for the Magma Storm here. I can't even Terra this, which would have been really good in this game too. Get my chip for a late game Mon. At least I get rid of Rotom, which is cool. This is still possible. If they're U-turn, this is definitely possible. You gotta worry about the Trailblade. Conk is still really good. Conk does not die. So this is definitely possible. But I think I butchered this game for sure. But they're AV torn, which is why they played it as it is. So it makes sense the way they played it because they're AV. It makes sense. Iron Hand's gonna go crazy versus my team though. Assuming Mammo's gonna come out, but it could be a random Mammo. Like, this is the type of game where Garg would 6-0, but Garg is banned for good reason. But yeah, I didn't expect them to be most likely Scarf Hydreigon on this team. So I should have saved my Terra. But I thought they'd be like a setup one, which would straight up 6-0 me if it was sub. Right? So I didn't want them Nasply and then subbing and then doing things like that, which is why I wanted to prevent that. But I definitely shouldn't have played it that way. Mammal comes out. They knock me out with Earthquake. I bring out you. Torn. Doesn't matter if I'm... The thing is, I want to CC, but they could Terra Grass and they could get an Earthquake kill anyway. And Torn is so free. I'm going to try and play for their choke. Not choke, but I'm going to... CC and then they go Torn. It doesn't make a difference. Ice Spin or Hardens Torn doesn't even kill it. I got a U-turn. Actually, no, I don't. I'm just going to... My game plan involves dodging Bleak Winds. Yeah, my game plan is literally dodging Bleak Wind. They think they win with Torn anyway, so it makes sense. I live one. I obviously knock him out here because of the crit. So I'm going to go for rocks here. Get rid of this thing's item too. It is Choice Scarf. They Fire Blast there. They Terra Poison. They Draco there, which means I can go back out into Mienshao and use my regenerator, my double regenerator core, get back in this game. Try and conk win. This can also Terra though into a grab. I'm still clicking CC. Where you going? Come back. I think they win with Iron Hands, which is definitely true. They should sack Hydreigon. I think they sack Hydreigon here always. I don't think Hydreigon's good. I think Heatran is really good to keep. Well. I should have CC'd though, and then doubled. I didn't think about Protect. Sakamungus there. Drain Punch it all back. That's odd because if they... I go off their choke, right? The only way to win this game is for them to choke or miss, so I'm going off their choke here. Yeah, the only way to win this game was them going hard torn. So, good game. Yeah, I played this bad. I definitely almost got back into it, but I definitely played that bad. That was 100% on me. And they played it well, and I just played it bad. Because it's AV torn, so it lives already hit. You use it, get as much damage as possible. And considering my steel types are two very offensive Pokemon, yeah, it kind of doesn't work out. The only other option I could think of is instead of Terra Blast Fairy for Hydreigon, which makes sense, I run Thunder Wave on this thing as a means to help out Conkeldurr and Heatran. But again, that was poorly played on my part. We're going to get into the game. I feel like I played this person. Was this the first person I played? Either way, scary team. Because, like, look at Thundurus and look at this team, man. But also, look at Amoonguss. It goes stupid in this game, bro. Amoonguss goes stupid in this game. They don't have Pheasantipity. I'm going to click Spore. If I die to Technician, Terra Fly, do a Wing Beat, I'm going to be sad. If I straight up die to Technician, do a Wing Beat, I'm going to be sad. But we get a Spore off. Maybe they'll go Sinistra, though. Which would make sense. Sinistra's a problem, I'll be honest, but... Alright, they went Treads, which is even better for me. I only need to be on a balloon for this, so I definitely go this and just click Magma Storm here. Salamence comes out. Ooh, you are going to take some damage, my friend. You are going to take some damage. This is amazing for Mienshao in the endgame. Rotom is pivotal for coming in on this Pokemon. And then we can just go right for the Volt Switch here. If they go Iron Treads just to knock me off, that's fine. If they Draco, I'll live because I am a Rotom. Dragon Dance would be a little odd, but not like I can beat it with Mienshao, so I'm not that worried. Also, they might be Terra Steel. I don't know what. If I'm Salamence, I run Terra Steel just because Ice-type moves like Weavile and Mamoswine Revenge kill you. So I might CC it with Mienshao. Who knows? You never know. I might. We definitely want to get up rocks here, though. Even though most of their Mons are going to be resisting it or running heavy-duty boots. We do want the chip. We want to force spin to force Rocky Helmet damage, etc. before Quavo can sweep me. Wait, what am I even doing? Will-O-Wisp is so free. And I don't want them going Thunderous either. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is very free. We're going to go for the Willow. Oh, I missed, unfortunately. I'll take it. Same as before. This time, though, we'll double. Get rid of their most likely heavy-duty boots and then get up rocks. Can I spore them? I don't have Clear Smog. I do have the Air Balloon, though. They could also fear Ice Spinner, to be honest. Like, Treads can definitely run Ice Spinner. It's not unheard of. It learns it. I used it. Yeah, I like Knock better than everything. I definitely let Rotom get a hit for no reason when I had a Mungus as a pivot. I didn't expect them to Machagacha. I thought they'd Calm Mind or, honestly, Strength Sap or some crap like that. I didn't think they'd go for Machagacha, so that's my fault. Nice. Choice Scarf. Ooh. I'm gonna ignore this threat and get up rocks. I'm gonna U-turn. Yep. I mean, Choice Scarf. Now I know. Alright, perfect. So we get up rocks there. Iron Tread still very good. We get to also get a little bit of information. Like, are you heavy duty boots Thunderous or are you choiced in some sort of way, though? I love Scarf Quavo. I think it's pretty cool. It's something I want to use in draft at some point as well. I obviously have this Mon in the draft league. If you haven't checked out the previous draft league game with Terra Electric Torterra, I finally took it off the bench. Well, it's week 2, so it's not like it's finally. But I took it off the bench. All right, that's my GOAT. That's my young GOAT right there. Mence comes out. I'm going to go hard, Conk. You have Hurricane? I don't want them to be Draco. That did a decent chunk. Did I get burnt by the Flamethrower? They do have Hurry. See, I wanted to Terra there, but I couldn't bring myself to. But if they're Roost, Flamethrower, Hurricane... I should have Terra it there, though. I needed the extra. I needed the damage on Salamence so I can Mienshao them. Flamethrower, Hurricane, Roost, Terra Ice, Ice Spinner. I'm gonna do this just to pivot. I want to see if I can beta Terra with this. Even though Sinistcha being a ghost type is worse in this game. But there's the Terra that we baited. That did so much damage. Hurricane most likely coming out here. Gonna Volt if I can. Flamethrower KOs me, obviously. So you turned to 29%. Which means that this Mienshao about to do some freaking damage to this Salamence, bro. It's about to do some damage to this Salamence. Close combat strong as hell. Yeah. I'm going for it. I'm pretty sure it damn near kills. They can obviously go Fez. I feel like these guys are good into their team, though. That took so much damage, too. What the hell? Bro, this Fez taking so much. Beat up is cool. I'll Earthquake once. They can't go. They could try and go Salamence, but it's going to take Earthquake. This Toxic Chain beat up as well. Nice. All right, so we get rid of Fezandipity. One of their fight resists. Good, good, good. These Terra fight close combat is looking kind of good right now. It's looking kind of good. I'm definitely weak to Mence, though. But I think Terra Fight CC looks really good. They're gonna flame once, right? So I'm gonna go you. I mean, they can miss Hurricane as well, right? This is just good in general. They didn't confuse me, which is nice. And I get an Earthquake off here. Perfect. I would love for them to go Thunderous and just let me knock them off too. Also, Terra Electric Amoonguss, not terrible. Perfect. They gave me the damage. They gave me the damage. That's all I need. I'm trying to think if I knock here. I think I actually do knock. Just so they don't have boots. You turned it 30 last time. I for sure always CC at this position because I'm good into Machagachamon. I always CC. Oh, and they went Treads. Perfect. Yeah, always CCing there was the play just because Machagacha, I have 2 Pokemon that come in pretty decently on them. Volt Switch doesn't really matter. Time to reveal the Terra Electric. Good job, Amoonguss. Go ahead and give me that Mon. I am worried about Machagacha, don't get me wrong. I do live a hit from Quavo, though. And I can knock it out. I'm a little worried about Machagacha, but I should be okay in the Thunderous. I should be okay in the Quavo. It's just Machagacha that's a little bit scary. I love that I'm not even calling it by its damn name. But yeah, I can Spore Thunderous if they bring that out. And Quavo does not kill me, and I can knock that Mon out. Oh, I can Spore, actually, Quavo, too. Yeah, Sporing versus Quavo is the play. I always go Heatran. Always, always, always. If they double into Quavo, that's good, too. Hex is strong versus me. We Magma Storm here. Yeah, they do have Heat Proof, but this is modest max special attack. It's going to do a lot of damage anyway. It's going to do a lot. I'm just going to pray that Amoonguss is not 2-hit KO by close combat, just because I'm Fizz Def, even with like Terra Electric and not resisting it anymore. If they give me this Mon, I can for sure CC win, so. I mean, if they give me Thunderous as well, that obviously helps out too, but I want them to give me this Mon. Because I need to land Magma Storm. Yo, when you move this Mon, you have to... Dude, Gen 7 Magma Storm was the worst. It's the same exact thing, but it just feels bad, you know? It just straight up feels bad. Oh, they died a Rocky Helmet. Perfect. So even if they do 2-hit kill me, they die. And they went for Liquidation. They could take that. Perfect, perfect. Sinister comes out. Gonna double back, get my regen. Get another Magma Storm off. Heatran really showing off the offensive pressure here. Very good combine on the opponent's part. They are faster, which makes a big difference. But we do land, which is really, really important there. Very important. They can Shrimp Snap, but they only get 166 back, while this still does 46%. And then I have the Ice Spinner twice. Come on, just knock me out. Take the KO. Why are you faster than me? Perfect. Alright, they're faster. They don't live Ice Spinner. So I just Ice Spinner twice, and that should be... Yo, shout out to Heatran, man. Made this possible. What a go. I really feel like Heatran's not broken in UU. I feel like it's good. That's all I feel. I feel like Heatran's very good in UU, and it has a good place in UU because UU is filled with offense and balance and stall. It's a good mix. Whereas OU is just either stall or offense. And Heatran can't really thrive in that metagame currently. Like, it was good on offense in Generation 8 because of Veil offense on a balloon. It helped you deal with a lot. But in current offense, I feel like the power level got a little bit too high. I feel like the booster energy mons do a little bit too much. Sorry, bud. I get that play. If I only had knockoff. Dude, Minshaw put in crazy work here, too. GG. Very good game. That was nice. Nice little Heatran game as well. Got to show it off. Very happy about that game. Let's get another one. We'll be right back. Alright, we got a game. Yo, the Machagachamon kind of nice in this one. It's kind of nice. Love Mienshao on this. It's faster than everything on my opponent's team besides Iron Treads, which doesn't typically run Choice Scarf. And U-Turn's really good. Tall Heatran's really strong here too. Good start, good start, good start. But they banded. You guys think they banded Terra normal E-speed me? I could CC you so quickly, bro. I want to make the Among Us play just in case they make that play. I'm just gonna go Rotom. Okay, that works out. Get a Volt Switch off here. That worked out very well for me. I was very scared. I was very scared. They thought I'd trick, which is why they made that play, which is fine. I don't mind them wishing. That allows me to get an Iron Treads and start clicking knockoff on my opponent's team. Okay. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock first now that they've calm-minded. Terra Blast Water on this would be not the end of the world. Yeah, I got best case scenario there. So, what are you doing? Op, what you doing, bro? What is bro doing? Watch him not protect this turn. Yeah, yo, I knew it. I knew it. Like, what was bro doing? Yo. Oh man. Hey, hi. Nah, just me. Record on the lower account today. I don't get them on the high account for me. But bro, you can't. They really try to make a crazy. I had no reason to switch. I have no switch, so that's why I couldn't. Sorry, I've been tilting. Maybe this makes it into a video. Oh, it did, and it's all right. Electing future games. All right, that's it. That was wild, dude. I knew they weren't gonna protect it for no reason though, too. Cause like honestly, that mon was a giant threat. Technically, with its Terra type, it could even be Heatran. I do have. If I land Magma Storm though, I'm good, which is why I want to keep it low. And I just need an Iron Treads for rocks and knock the entire time. They weren't gonna KO me unless they Terra'd. If they Terra'd, they probably had Terra Blast last move. If it wasn't, if it was Terra Water, then I can at least spore them. Worst case scenario, right? So there was options. But Sylveon definitely strong into this team. We're gonna get another game. We'll be right back. All right, this is a rough game. I've used this team. It just replaced Garg, I think, with Mandibuzz. Yeah, this literally had Garg over Mandibuzz. But gonna be a scary game, that is for sure. However, I love young you. They're super good in this game. Also, I should be able to just go hard in for a U-turn. They do Terra Grass immediately. Cool. They're gonna try and Magma Storm me, maybe, and we can go out to you and just taunt. I get up rocks, which isn't a big deal. They cannot touch me. I'm gonna go for Magma Storm. Are you okay? I'll just go for another Magma Storm again. Like, where you going? Ah, that's so annoying. Whatever, I'll Terra. That's annoying because I could basically have clicked Earth Power after, but it's really funny that now I'm a Grass type and now I'm weak to Mamoswine. Ha ha ha. Funny. They do have U-turn on this Mon, which is what they for sure go for. I think we bring out Iron Treads here. I doubt they cudgel. Okie dokie Scarf on this build, so we can go out to Among Us now. If they Psychic Fangs, great play. If they go for CC, I take it really decently well. And then in terms of doubling here, because they're definitely going out to this Poke. Actually, they're Grass type, right? I just click Sludge Bomb, always. We don't got to care about this Mon at all. Now, they knock me out. They do end up knocking me out. Draco Academy. Yes, sir. They died to Rock. Oh, they don't die to Rocky Helm, unfortunately. They died to Poison. But I get my regen, so I can. Thank you, fam. I get my regen here. And my Heatran's going to wall their Heatran, which is very, very funny. They do have Trailblaze. I can see them going for it. But honestly, Rotom is not, like, really a factor in this game. It's good for Mandibuzz, but it should be okay. Oh. I just Willow. I literally don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, you coming out, not a problem. Bring out Among Us on this too. Again, I use this team multiple times, so I could just spam Sludge Bomb now. They got nothing to switch in. And there's the Heatran that is a Grass type, losing to Among Us. And unfortunately for them, I always bring out Heatran. Very good double on the opponent's part. However, we know that you are indeed AV. So I will be hitting you with Terra Blast. I'll be hitting you with my Terra Blast. There you go. There you go. Nice job. They can knock me out Ice Spinner. Then I just click CC a couple times with me and Shao. That should be a good game. So, yeah, good job, Heatran. You did good. Hit him with this CC here. Okie dokie shouldn't matter. They can make some doubles, but Yeah, honestly, free iron treads. That's very good. That was a very good double on their part, but I feel like it doesn't get them anything. Do I want rocks? Just a random Heatran? No, I don't. I want to spin because they don't kill me, and then I want to knock them out with Earthquake. Yeah, perfect. Heatran, Mammoth should not be able to knock me out. Get a nice little knockoff on this too. Why not? They foul play here. And then we bring out Conk to just click Drain Punch. If they have Brave Bird, doesn't kill me. They're definitely Roost plus Defog. If they Roost, they lose their typing. And this should be checkmate because all we got to do is Drain and then Drain. And they lose their Flying typing. So this is super effective now. And it's 1.5 times, so it should damn near kill. And now we Mock. And that should be game. That definitely should be game. How much you do? Damn, Heatran's bulky. GG. I feel like Conk has not been picking up the kills that I've been really wanting to pick up in this live, you know? But I like Heatran. We obviously got the Terragrass there to blast the Conkeldurr. Also, being on a balloon meant I walled other Heatran. I legitimately think balloon is back as an item on Heatran. And I think that Tren is a really good Pokemon. You saw multiple times in this where I was able to help me versus Sinistra, which is still picking up in popularity. I guess the fact that it can run leftovers now makes it a lot better of a Pokemon, considering the Covert Cloak was just for Garg. And don't get me wrong, Garg was the best Pokemon in the tier, in my opinion, or one of the best Pokemon in the tier. We can actually check it out real quick, how they voted, because I didn't make a video on it. I might make a short on it, but I didn't end up making a video on it. But let me see. It was Garganacl was banned. So right here, they basically voted on Garganacl, Iron Hands, and Heatran. Only three people put ban for Heatran. PDT, which I'm a little bit interested in. Let me see why he said PDT should be banned. Banned, mainly agreeing with my fellow council members. The counterplay this Pokemon is quite restricting. Interactions are often going on with Magic hit or not. Garg and Iron Hands were two of the best switch-ins. Heatran has the ability to pick and choose which checks and counters it has. It would like to beat, though, is a fantastic support move pool. I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, you saw me wall entire Heatrans by simply putting on a balloon, and balloon was not useless the entire live anyway. And while you're limited to one item, at the same time, you also have AV Tornadus that a lot of people are using. You saw main use it versus me, which tanks one hit, goes for knockoff, and then U-turns out. And once you get rid of Heatran's leftovers, it's not the same, in my opinion. I want this gun on the last day as well as regard. It would have gotten better. I wanted this gun on the last day. It's only gotten better since the last round. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken sets with different counterplay like Curse, Iron Fence, Protect sets. Yeah, it's literally busted. Let me see why they said ban Heatran. Nothing broken about this mon yet. If there is something broken about it, I'll probably show after the series of bans. But at the moment, I enjoy having it in the tier. Oh, they put do not ban. Oh, okay. Well, am I dumb? Oh, I am dumb. It was Umbry who said why Heatran should be banned. My reasoning, even if I don't find it 100% broken right now, is that for me, I'm voting ban on everything I find reasonable. Counterplay. Without those mons, there's little counterplay left. The aforementioned counterplay that left relies too much on the outside factor than you want to know. What the hell did you just type here? Okay, I might be late for me. My reasoning is, even if I don't find it 100% broken right now, it's that for me, I'm voting ban on everything I find reasonable counterplay. Without those mons, there is too little counterplay left. The aforementioned counterplay that left relies too much on outside factors than the 1v1 you play versus your supposed Heatran check. It's too random. Does this also have to do with Terra? I'm kind of like trying to understand the reasoning. But you don't find it broken. I think if a Pokemon is not broken yet, it shouldn't vote ban, personally. I think that's just my honest opinion on that. Everybody else put do not ban. Oh, Avarice put ban as well. What did you say? My position has really changed from the last vote. Tier doesn't have much to do with Magic Storm. It's great typing. Let me see what Lily has to say. You can find my reasoning here. Perfect. I don't really think Garg is broken as it stated before, but others have convinced me that it's impeding tier growth right now, and considering we'll only have this meta for a few months, yeah, I find it problem. I think for Garg, for instance, that's fine. It was extremely restricting. Heatran is just a good Pokemon with many checks and many issues. Don't see it as a problem at all. That's how I see it as well. That's literally how I'd sum up Heatran as well. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think Heatran is too good in the U tier? I don't think it's too good at all. It wasn't like game-changing, game-winning. Like every single game, it was definitely good. Magmar Heatran is good. I think we have a good balance though, and to be honest, if I'm being completely honest, like the Heatran checks in OU are kind of the same that we saw here. We saw Slowking, we saw Rotom Wash, we got Daunt. There's still Azu in this tier. There's Clodsire in this tier. Like damn near there's Goodra. Damn near everything that would beat the Pokemon in OU in the past is down here in UU. So I don't know. I don't find it as crazy as it is, right? Personally, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think Heatran should be banned. I definitely think it should stay. This is the other team as well. Like on this team, for instance, has this build, but that's the pre-Garg build. I definitely think that a lot of the teams that had Garg, by the way, you guys are going to have to really readjust the structures because they were kind of meant to deal with Garg as well as be able to use it. So a lot of the squads are definitely a lot worse now. I do think that Rain gets better with Garg being gone, which is funny, right? Considering, oh, it's a rock type. How is it good into Rain? Dude, Curse Garg, Fizdef with Terra Fairy, just 1v1 Rain on its own. It could literally 1v1 Rain on its own, right? Besides like Specs Tornadus or something like that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Big Heatran and UU, I think it's here to stay. I really do. At least for now. I'm sure it'll get pulled up eventually, but I don't consider it broken at the moment. Anyway, teams on my website, pokeaimMD.com. See you next time. Peace.